Okay, hello everybody. Hello. Right, so first I'm gonna put my anti-baldness hat on. There it is there. Okay, now I made a cup of coffee and I've done some stuff and sent off a beta test key to my chum Liam. So hello Liam. Um, Now what I need to do next is start up the game. So bit. Now you can't see me doing this because it's looking for a game to play at the moment. But you should see. Okay, and what I'm going to do, I'm just going to play through the submission that you're given. Okay, now, inside of the game, there is a kind of a sub, well, in day two, there's two missions you're given. Okay, I don't think I'm spoiling too much here. One of them is a very minor mission. One of them sounds like a minor kind of mission. I say mission, it's a job, you know what I mean? Sounds like a very minor thing, but it can take a while. Okay, and it's because by day two, I want the player to get an experience of how big the island is. I want to be, the player be like, well, that's pretty fucking large, because it is. So, I'm going to start up. This is the current build, okay? This isn't the one that any testers have at the minute. I'll be sending this one off to testers very, very soon. We should get a capture. There it is there. I'm just going to reduce the size of the screen for my one. This means I can adjust any audio in my volume mixer. I've always got this turned down low. There, so now I can hear it beeping and doing shit, okay? Now this menu is probably not going to stay. This is just here really for my benefit, okay? I'll probably work on something else at some point, or I don't know. Anyway, we'll see. Now, rather than starting at the very beginning of the wiki, I'm going to go to my development hub, which again you'll never see in the final game. And this will take you through to the yellow driven day 2. And I'm going to grab a torch. I don't know if you left myself with batteries completely. I know there's one. Okay, so I'll put my batteries in while this is just melancholy. Yeah, that is just there to hurry us along. Okay, soon, if we don't hurry up and get the fucking long range, then this thing's gonna kick us off into the limbo area where we'll have to do more shit. Okay. So what's going to happen here is we're going to start in the lighthouse. Now I'm using a new streaming method rather than the old one, which was fucking chaos. So one of the first things to note is the walls are loaded, which they weren't originally. I thought, well, maybe if the game kind of preloads loads of stuff, and loads it in as it's needed. But it turned out that was a really, really bad idea. Now, eagle-eyed people may spot that the rain's back on at the minute. I may yet turn that off, I've decided. And you can see that the place is a lot darker than it used to be. Right? Now, because I've gone straight onto this one, I haven't picked up anything to take with me on my day. So I'm going to grab a torch from downstairs. I notice the light's been made a little bit gloomier as well. Other things are that you can like go in a room now that are shut and stuff again. Do remember that I'm playing this while streaming on an 8 window system, so it isn't going to be a bit fast. Okay, it'll be fast enough, bearing in mind that, 8 streams, but I've got two, well, technically I've got 2 4K streams, but okay, now let's just bump this up. Okay, so now I've got this. Over there you should see Toby and Ingeborg running around, running around. They're here somewhere. Oh! Shit, there he is. There, how you doing? I like to look down there at the edge. Now, one thing I have done is include the gate here, so you can see which direction we're both going. If you're on Facebook, by the way, hello there. Again, I do have problems seeing you on Facebook. I'm sorry. It's not your fault, please. Okay, so what mine tells you to do, day 2, is, it sounds very, very simple. You want it to turn the pump on, okay? Now, technically, to turn the pump on, all you have to do, after the plate wall, is we're going to go down to the other side of the island where the boat is. So, we're going to find a few books, read a few hints about that. And then once you're down there on the other side of the island, you've got to find the pump, turn it on, do that with some wind there so it's blowing outside. And eventually you'll work down. But there's a few things you can do with this stuff. Now, you need to be real careful here because the wind will blow you. And it's sleepy on the snow bit, the wind doesn't start blowing you at the end. So this kind of setup is much more one-way system. Okay. The dealer was crazy, Mal was very kindly sent around to do this. I'm fairly new to this, and I've tweaked this a ridiculous amount for everything. You may have seen Wickie blew you off in your film. This good stuff. Now there should be a marker that turns off the rate, but I haven't turned it off until it's going. Anyway, you wouldn't just be going off on this journey, by the way. The man would be explaining to you the journey. If it's sensible, you can have a look around and maybe find some stuff about it. Because you need to know where you're going. I mean, to be fair, this route here, the only reason I know how to get down is I thought of London. And even then it's not intuitive to live in. So you can't really follow before the route is without the wind actually talking about what it's supposed to do. Now there are things to look out for that you'll probably see better than I do. So here's the steps. I'm very bad at seeing these steps. Then we'll start getting into a sunnier area, so I'm not full point. Now that doesn't mean we can play. Okay, not at all. That's what's going to kill us. Let's get some sweet spots and all that again. And I've made a great pain to make it look good. Yeah, be very careful. If you jump at a rock and the wind catches you, it's going to blow you pretty bad. Yeah, there are a few overlapping bits of geometry that hang on there. We will come to those. But again, you're really keen on anyone willing to get it. Okay, you do. Not even know that. Okay, now, as some of you may know, I left myself a rather handy-dandy block over there. I don't know why I left it, but I quite like it. Yeah. Meanwhile, over here, you can see there's more flowers being planted now and all that kind of thing. So you start to look at that. What a cute little man you are. Of course, this is there. He's my good boy. His okay, so anyway, Bob. So here's the cube here, and I'm probably going to leave it here because that doesn't like it. I don't know why. I might give it a map or two. Right, now down here. Now, technically, this isn't a one-way area. Okay, we should be able to get back this way, but a lot of it is going to be like grunt work. Okay, so the whole idea is that the player's going to start looking for other ways to get back because this is hard work. So have a look around. Now we can get down here because if you fall too far, you'll die. You'll not be happy. Go over here, continue looking. The rain makes it real awkward with the idea, don't you? Now I need to find it to come down on. If I start sliding, I will get injured. But I've left myself a few clues here. You see the way that this foliage lies. The foliage lies in the direction that I can't want the player to go in, really. Bit of cheat at the same time cunning. Now, if I fall down here, it's safe enough. You'll notice I put in a few stepping stones here. Okay, they're not easy to use, but if you were to use them, you would eventually find you are able to get back up here. Okay, so that's one way. So anyway, go down here. And we go down here, and we go all the way to the end, so there's no running. Reason being that you can just go off this edge and slide down the hill, but it's going to drop me down to about 15% of my health. And because of that, I'm not really that keen on taking the risk. Because there aren't enough safe spots at the minute. And there are not enough safe spots simply because I don't want to put the heat in. Okay, so everything's looking good and rainy. Now, what I may do is stop the rain and go inside here, so I'm going to use some method for that. I know how to do it, so I haven't bothered putting it in yet. But I'll see. I may stop the rain just to become over crest of the hill and down to the village anyway, you can see. Or something like that. But that's why it's going to be raining inside the pump house. Okay? Also, I do have a little bit of clips just there. See that? Not good. Could be clipping that much, but just get close. Okay, let's get up here. See, we have these weird statues here. These have been here for a long time. Turn on the lights so I can try to see the place a bit better. Yeah, that's great. You can also hear the electric box over there. So come down here, that will turn on the pump valve. It will start playing out. So, now, if we were to return to our good friend Marin, he would go, well done, turn the pump on. But, how are we going to get back? Now, this isn't necessarily a quicker way. Okay, we can go back to the village, then climb up, not up cast, climb up through the thing. Hey! Got left there. So you can. So we can climb up there, go back up through the village, climb up the side, and go up the rocks and stuff. Cool, okay, but are you ready for a spoiler? Here we go. So, we turn on the pump. By turning on the pump, that means that we can use substations. Okay, something that you don't need to be aware of if you read about it. Look, you can't see any bloody substation here, unless you've been like really carefully looking over the edge of that dive. Some people just aren't that quick. So, let's go over here. We'll be talking about this more in a day or two anyway, when I, probably tomorrow when I do my After Developer. So I will do a summary of the work I've done, but I need to do some catch up there. So, I'll walk along here, beep, 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 and we should see water. There we go, again, popping into onto the lake, so I'm going to fix that. So, come over here. Now, if I get my torch, put it up in here, we can see there's machines and things. Okay. There was not a machine over there. It's still raining in here, which it should be. So, open the door. Both the lights are green, so I can pull the handle. And that means that that machine over there will start. You see it. And the water will slowly leave the mine. There it goes. And I can go up here. Okay, this is all flooded. All flooded. So, go up here. Hello. Okay. Now, when I come through here, there's a minecart, and if you can see it or not. Now I can push this minecart, kind of handy, so if I want to do the dust climb lights, or I can just push it. Let's push it. There we go. So I'm just stood on the edge, and I'm pushing it. There we go, and now it's zoomed off into infinity. That's Underwood's Junction. Bye-bye. Well, I won't see that for a while. Yeah, and there won't be any rain in here, so if I can turn off the rain debug. So, here we are. So, down here are two large metal gates, okay, that are part of the mining system. Got them pesky flame jumpers. Okay, so what I'm going to do, come in here, you see I've got these two valves. Okay. That will open them. Now I can come out, and this is where we potentially first meet Alan here, on the first day. So, and turn that off. And I've looped past this area, which is good, because this used to be the area here that we used to get up and down. But I've remodeled it a lot since then, so put in a few extra steps just over here that you can walk down. Okay? Now, if you do this the correct way, then you can come down here, grab the parts you need, you know, and get back on with the second mission, two shapes. You can come down here, find the bit you're looking for, etc. But if you don't know where everything is, that's where it becomes a bit fitter. Like I say, I know where everything is. Okay? So it's really hard. And that's kind of the idea. Now this, interestingly, I've left it in. This used to be the return route. Now you'll see that anyway in the village. I don't know if I can show you it. I might be able to show you kind of mine path there, probably not there. But if we go right over there and back out into the village, when we come down in the village, you may have seen a small area that looks just like that. And that's because that was the other end of the mine passage. But now the mine passage kind of comes out up there and snakes all the way through, which I thought was much more, not that accurate, I don't know much about mine, but you know, it worked. So, oakley dokley. So, with that, I'm going to go up and make sure my generator's on over here, which should be. I should also be able to walk up now. I've built more overhangs to make it a little bit more dangerous. Not that it needs much more to be more dangerous, it is, quite frankly, a risky business. Oh, I've got stuck on a step. Want to increase the climb strength on this. I don't know why I'm stuck on this bloody step on that wheel. Seem to have made this step. I'm wondering why. I must have adjusted something without realising. I'll fix that. That is actually a critical error if you can't get up the steps in bloody light. Well, I'm not sure what's happening around, but that ain't good. That step, then a big one as well. simple. Okay. Well, what I can do. They have that. Oh yeah, the character that's looking for system of it. I can't remember making error there. I made steps. It's never been a problem in 2 years. I must have need something to do now. Must have been I was putting up this piece here. It's like, oh, I've been trying. No, that one. Oh no, but no. Crazy, crazy. Never mind. Okay. Open. Name menu. Let's go down here. Hello. Good work on it though. There's some debug stuff and so forth. Got debugging right from the phone. Okay. Oh, it's a bit one. I'm done.